Alafu unapatanga old peoples. Kuna wenye wanaku approach, you sleep with them to give them a baby looks like you. Kuna wale wanapenda like you what? They want you to
Kennedy.
Yeah.
Wait. There are some ladies who approach you so that you can give them babies with your skin complexion.
Yeah.
Hello Tuko family, my name is Kingori Wangeshi and today we are in Embu for our episode of My Story. Imagine this, living amongst people like these ones, but when they look at you, they value you in terms of money. Not because of what you're wearing, but because of how you look. That's the story we're about to hear from today's guest, Kennedy Macharia. His other name should be Confidence. Come, let's hear his story.
My name is Kennedy Macharia, but my brand name is Ken King 254 Media. That's my brand name.
And I think we are representing that because you're Ken and I'm King.
Wow, that's amazing, man. That's amazing.
Thank you so much for sparing some time for us.
Okay, thank you very much, Kingori, for coming.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to have you. And welcome home. This is a place to be.
Thank you.
A lot of opportunities.
Kabisa.
Yeah.
We are going to have a very great conversation
that is.
with Ken King.
Yeah, Ken King.
Both of us. Now, I saw your story.
Okay.
I think that is where we begin. First of all, how old are you and what do you do?
I'm 23, turning 24, somewhere there, in the middle of the year. I'm web designer or web developer, but bado I've not gone to that extent of, bado sijaingia college, but I'm a web designer, I'm a starter.
All right.
Yeah, I'm a beginner.
You've taught yourself?
Yeah, I've taught myself.
Wonderful.
So I'm a web designer, web developer, working at the Benito 254 web designers. Yeah.
Now, do we get right into the story?
Yeah.
You have a very interesting twist in your life.
Thank you.
Tell us what happened when you were born. First of all, explain to the people who may not have an idea of your condition.
So living with albinism is lack of melanin. So I have less melanin than you. So you have more melanin than me. So that's what brings to being albino. So there is very different of albinism. And this melanin affect the skin, the eyesight, and the skin and the eyesight. So you find that person with albinism is affected much to the light. And that affects the eyesight. So you find sometimes you just put your hand or whatever you are reading close to your eyes when you don't have specs. And I think even if you have a spec, it helps you to enlarge the font sizes. Yeah, that's albinism. That's what I can explain.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happened when you were at 7?
When I was 7 years old, something awkward happened and very bad. I think it's that lack of education. That time ulikuwa unasikia people with albinism, there are millions. Ukusikia if you spot someone with albinism, oh, you are a million.
A million what?
Yani I myself, mimi ni pesa.
Oh, you mean a million shillings?
Million shillings.
You are valued in terms of money?
Yeah, in terms of money. That
Why?
time there was most of cases that ulikuwa unapata people with albinism, ulikuwa unaambiwa like their inner body parts and their private parts, they are used for witchcrafts and other things. So that lack of education, lack of knowledge, the society led me to some situation where my uncles and in cooperation with one of my parents, I can't mention, with one of my parents, had planned to sell me for that money so that they can get that money.
Really?
Yeah, that's what happened. Actually, it was on a Sunday. When no one was home, I was home alone with my uncle's wife and my uncles. So my auntie sent me to the shop. So, as a kid, as a young boy, you should respect that. So I went to the town, I was sent, and then I was told that I need to, my uncle, I came across with my uncle, and he told me that, nataka kupeleka mahali, because sasa sikuwa na ile knowledge like hakuna kitu wangu angenifanyia. If I'm very young, hakuna kitu wangu angenifanyia. So the story akanieka kwa gari with some peoples. Then the story I don't know what happened. I lost consciousness. Then I was drove very far, up to somewhere called Mutundori.
Mutundori.
Yeah.
That is in Embu.
That is in Embu. So that what happened. And then I was, let me say I was, that time I was very heartbroken. And I couldn't have any exposure what to do.
Hii siku ambayo mlikuwa na uncle yako na you lost consciousness. What really happened?
What happened?
And where were they taking you?
So that was the I think that Dini, they wanted to sell me for that money, that million they always talk about. You could hear in the family that hata kama usikii, unasikia tu akisema this boy is whole, anga unaweka pesa kwa nyumba. They always told my mom like that, unaweka millions kwa nyumba and we have problems. So that led wakachocheana. Like then I was kidnapped. Let me call it a kidnap. And then I was to be sold for those money. Yeah.
How did the rescue come about? Walijua aje kwamba you are in danger?
So what happened, ilifika mahali I don't know the what they used, ikaanza kulose nguvu. So nika realize nimefungwa. So I started screaming because they used not a private car, it's a PSV. PSV, yeah. So I started screaming, you know. Then they realized that ni kama watajulikana, you know, wakanirusha nje ya gari ikienda.
What?
Yeah, nje ya gari ikienda. So nikarushwa kwa lami. Then I think there was this, I don't know, because simjui hadi wala sijai meet. So she rescued me, kanipeleka to the nearest police station, tuka-report the case. And then they called, I think that time Mwaula I was starting the career of politics. Then ndio akapigwa simu. Then akaniambia, then tukaongea, akaambia, watu wanakuja. So ndio tukaenda hiyo country view. That's what happened that time. Yeah.
Na unasema they used to talk as a family, wanasema wewe ni pesa zimewekwa kwa nyumba.
Yeah, those my uncles. Those my uncles and other friends. Your uncles, you could hear them with other friends when they come home. You could hear them saying that this is money. They could tell my mom this. They even threatened my mom that we are going to kill you if you don't provide this boy because we really need this money. Yeah. You could keep on hearing what they're saying, but sasa unajua huwezi elewa. You are a young boy at age of 7, huwezi elewa. Then it's also affected my education, actually. Affected my education. I had to drop school for around 6 to 7 months. I had to drop out of school. Yeah.
So when Isaac Mwaura comes into your life, do they talk with the family to have you back, or what happens?
Yeah, then they waliita my mom to that place I was. Then we talked. They talked to my mom. Then Maula said we should meet the specific day. I go take you to another school I've seen where there is so good security, which is St. Lucy's. There is so much education, you know, and security is good. And you will find a place. Now I started kuwa na ile knowledge, kuko na other people. I thought, you know, in this our village, I'm the only person with albinism. So I could even look at myself, how am I different to other people's? It's not easy. So akanipeleka to St. Lucy's. There I found so many people with albinism. I was received as a pupil there. I learned up to class 8. Then after there, I went to secondary school at the same school. Yeah, that's what has been happening.
How about your family?
My family as in...
Yeah, the ones that now are planning, the ones that looked at you and saw money. What about it?
So when we reported the case, because you know my uncles, let's say they have money. When we reported the case, there was no justice found. Because that, what's it called? Yani kulikuwa na ile, if you have money, you can do anything. So the case just disappeared. But this 2022, the case that story started coming again and again. So I think
unamaanisha nini ukisema like ilianza kukuja tena na tena?
Then when I saw a poster one of the medias in Embu wakapost that story, the screenshot, wakapost the boy in Embu Mogoi what. Then I was asking myself, well, this is my case. Then I asked my grandmom, akaniambia that was you and that what happened. Na nikamuuliza kesi ilienda aje after hapo, what happened? Akaniambia kesi iliisha juu hatukuwa na pesa ya kuenda kwa koti. Mara tuliambiwa tulipe anga lawyer ndio kuwe na lawyer, vitu kama hizo. So the case just finished and nothing happened. But I think when God blesses me, I need to revise the case and get to know what will happen, because sijaitoka kwa hiyo situation, because there is that stigma. Ukienda mahali tuseme ni kama tuseme Embu Town, unasikia kijana si ni ule alikuwa ameibwa, ule kijana alikuwa ameibwa, that pointing fingers.
Watu wanakupointia.
Yeah. So it's hard to move from that situation. So I need to get justice and God will prevail. And then unapatanga, yani even if you go to look for a job, that for example, because I'm a media personality, there is an incident happen. Nikaenda one of artist moja alikuwa Embu, nikaenda like kuuliza interview, then wanakuambia no, we can't allow you to start with here because you really need security. So unapatanga there is those si rahisi, not easy to be an albinism.
So we will get to the challenges.
Yeah.
Let's now look at your journey as you are growing up. Were you feeling different? How was your relationship with your peers? Ama wale watu mlikuwa age moja na wao?
Actually, my childhood has not been easy because sijai kuwa na friends wenye unakaa nao. Like I used to, I'm alone. I'm lonely, I'm by myself. Because you see that story, most of parents wanaambia vijana wao ama watoto wao, don't go next to this boy, he has cases. Sijui kama unaelewa. That so ijakuwa easy. Then unapata kama ni friends, unapatanga wanakuchuna. Kama ni a group of friends, they need to pinch you, uone the way you are doing. They even want to pull your tongue out to see the color if the same with the skin. So it was not easy my childhood, but for now I can say I've made a few friends because I'm trying to educate them that albinism is not a curse. It's just because unajua now generation are going on with knowledge. The knowledge is coming. So kama mtu hajafika form 4, I think there we will learn about the skins, hawezi elewa. So from there down unapata watu hawaelewi. So we need to convince them that albinism is not a curse. Yeah, that's what I do for now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And let's now talk about the challenges of living with albinism as you are right now. I was just wondering, has that stigma left you now? Has it gone?
Inaanza kuenda pole pole because I'm starting realizing myself. I'm starting building courages from down to up, you know. So the question, it's not easy kukuwa na albinism. So challenges za kuwa na albinism, you don't find job very easy. Nasikianga watu wakisema people with albinism wako na advantage ya kupata job, but that's not true. Tuseme for example, unaenda kutafuta kazi ya tuseme for example front desk management kama secretary. So ukienda interview, ukipewa kitu kama computer, the interviewer, yes, yeah, anapata una look to the screen, unakaribia screen sana. So anakuambia this is just a wastage of time. Then albino he can do anything, but anafanya slow, unaona, because hataki interfere na things like kuharibu. So inafanya ufanye vitu slow by slow. So ukienda kupata kazi unapata hawata kuruhusu, like wanakuambia no, you don't have much speed in typing, maybe vitu kama hizo. Then the other thing, you can't do hard work. Like you can do hard work but with sunscreen, of which in Kenya we don't have sunscreen at all. Not even in Kenya. County government of Embu, they don't provide sunscreen for people living with albinism. Because I think in Embu we allowed 20, 30, I'm not sure the number. But for now, sunscreen one bottle cost 900. And the county government of Embu, if they give you a sunscreen, maybe once per year, And if they give you, it's either expired. And we have two types of sunscreen. We have after sun and before sun. When you get there, you are given before sun. There is no after sun. And for example, it depends on your age. Like kuna 50 plus, 100 plus. So you find that let me use you. By your age, you have to use 100 plus. For me, I have to use 50 plus. So I'm given 100 plus instead of 50. That will also affect my skin. And there is no opportunity for job. So you see, that's a big challenge. You can't work under the sun for a long time.
So is it costly to keep buying this sunscreen?
It's very costly because one bottle lasts for 1 month. So just imagine at the end of the year, and you have to use it each and every day. It's like a medication. You have to use it each and every day. So lazima uitumie na it's very costly. Kama bottle moja ya before sun is 700, after sun is allowed 1000 and something. So you see it's very costly. And you have to use it one per month.
Now, how about the society nowadays? How do they take you? Do they fear you? Do they see you as money? Or how do you interact with the rest of the society?
Let me say, I don't have that exposure to the society because I don't talk a lot. Yeah, I don't like spendi kuinterfere nao sana because uwezi, like say, let's say for example, kama ni I'm doing something in a public place. Kutakuwa na ule mtu unasikia tu hapo back anakudiscourage. Uwezi fanya hivi, waachana nayo. So unaona vitu kama hizo. So the society, wengine wanakuchukulia vizuri, but most of them wanakuona like you're still money. There is that still stigma. Kukona you're still money. Ukienda maybe town, you don't have, kwanza uwezi tumia boda sana because you fear mtu wa boda akona nini kwako. So you see, that's a very big challenge for living with albinism in a society where people, they don't understand, like there is nothing like in the village hakuna kitu kama pesa. So it's very hard. Yeah.
Are you saying that people living with albinism still live under that threat of being seen as money because they can be used as objects in witchcraft?
Yeah, there is still that. Yeah, kuko nayo. Kama saizi tutoke hapa tuende to a new town, utasikia tu mtu wa boda mmoja in between 10 peoples, ule kijana ni pesa, hizi ni pesa. So kuko na hiyo kitu, like they have to be, lazima wafunzwe that nothing like money. Hakuna kitu kama pesa ati I'm worth that money.
How do you feel when you hear such people talking behind your back?
So if you have courage and that strength, you have to stand to those people na uambie, ukienda kuniambia hivi, I will sue you. You comfort them and then you tell them politely, uambie mimi si pesa, I'm someone like you. The difference is the skin. I eat the same you eat and I drink the way you drink. My operation is like you, but I have to do things really better than you. Yeah. By the way, one day I went to a driving school. Then I was told I don't think people with albinism can drive, so you don't have to run driving. So
did you train?
No, I've never known if it's true. Even TSA do not allow people with albinism to drive, but I don't know. So niliambiwa people with albinism, they don't drive, so wezi funzwa kwa shule yetu. So I really need to know that, is it true? Ama it's just they were saying maybe they were not interested in me in their school. So I wanted to know like that. But sijai soma driving because I was told people with albinism always drive. Yeah.
How about in places like supermarkets, markets? When you go there, what kind of reaction do people have towards you?
Kwanza ukipita kwa market watu wanakuangalia sana. You find people all eyes, watu wanasimama wanakuona. Like self, for example, so nimekwambia in this our area, I'm the only person with albinism. So if I go to a market, you find that watu wanadhani wewe ni mzungu. Yeah. So watu wanasimama, wengine wanasimama kukuomba pesa. They don't know wewe si mzungu. Unajua they always believe that person with albinism, wengine wanadhani ni mzungu. And that believe that wazungu wanakuanga na pesa. Alafu unapatanga odd peoples. Kuna wenye wanaku approach, you sleep with them to give them a baby looks like you. Kuna wale wanapenda like you what. They want you to
Kennedy.
yeah.
Wait. There are some ladies who approach you so that you can give them babies with your skin complexion.
Yeah. Unapata mtu anakuambia, can we do this because I really need a baby like you.
Are they talking of out of ignorance, or do they just like the way you look?
Some like the way I look, but some would just tell you because they want just to make you maybe feel bad or good. So you never know. Kuna wenye wako na that intention. If you're not care, people will use you.
And you said old people.
Yeah, kwanza
older
women. Akwambia, so you just ukiona older women akwambia go and sleep with her. How will she have a child and yeah, you know. So unaona wengine wakikuapproach hivyo unajua like they are just joking with you, or they want to see your reaction. Yeah, that's what happened in the markets.
So what do you tell them?
Of course you have to assume them. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that because they will keep on. Ukisimama na uanze kuambia okay they will just wataja hapo. Si mmoja shaini approach about that. Hata even you can find there is a man wanakuambia go and do this with my wife because I want a kid like you, because I hear people with albinism they are worth money, the job opportunity is there, so my kid akigrow atafunzwa na serikali, apewe job na serikali. So that unapata mwanaume anakuambia hivyo, go and sleep with my wife to have this kid. Hawajui unaweza lala na mtu ako na albinism na ukose kupata that albino. Kuzo kuona kuanga na small awareness. So zikipatana zikose kusikizana, then you'll have a normal child. Then imagine you have slept with five women. Then wakose kupata people with albino ama kid with albino. So what utaletewa? So you have to assume them. Yeah, you have to assume them. So you have to be keen. Yeah.
That is a revelation that I've never had from a person with this condition.
Yeah, that's what happened.
People just want to come around you and have your babies.
Yeah, they need to have someone like you. Like they want to have you.
But the end goal is to sell that.
To sell that child, or take advantage. Juu wanasikianga that people with albinism wanafunzwa na serikali, of which is not true. At people with albinism, they get access to government office each and every time, of which is not true. Yeah.
So it is a disability like any other.
It's a disability like any other. And sidhani, okay, with person with albinism, you don't like usichukulia uko na disability sana. The only difference is that huwezi simama kwa jua. You can walk, you can work, you have hands. So usijitumie sana. Unajua kuna wale wanajitumianga deep. Unapata mtu anajitumia deep like because niko na disability, I will have to go asking in the towns, yeah, begging. No. I don't like that. Yeah. But kuna situation nilikuwa nimefika, nilikuwa nimeanza kufikiria maybe niende kwa towns nianze kuwa beggar. But I got some knowledge. Kaona not good. Yeah.
What normally do you do to educate the society about people living with albinism, accepting them and living with them like, cohesively, like any other person, like me or our camera person?
Like if nikikuona like wewe you are totally ujui anything about a person living with albinism, like you don't know anything, na nikikuangalia hivi nione wewe si mtu umesoma, so I'll just nikukalisha chini nikuambie what albinism means, like nikuambie tuko the same, the difference is the skin. Then kama wewe ni mtu umesoma, like nikuona wewe ni mtu umesoma, you have that knowledge, na kuona tu naona like you want just to just make jokes of me and maybe make me feel bad. So I just tell you, pia wewe nitakwambia but sitakwambia in a good way. Mi tunaweza hata korofishana naye sana. Juu spendi that unaniambia kitu staki. Yani unajua kuna wale wanaenda deep. Anakuambia ndo akwambia usikie vibaya. So I think it's not okay. So what I do to educate them, I just use I have a channel. So I just put my videos there and show them my lifestyle, what I do. I can do anything things there's zenye wanafikiria siwezi fanya I can do, so educate them through my channels and through my social media handles. Yeah.
Now, what do you think that you yourself as Ken, are there opportunities that you can see ahead of you and you'd want to get hold of them?
Yeah, I see yeah, a lot. First of all, in Kenya kuko na wasanii, okay, but people with albinism, they are not in this industry of content creation like YouTuber, like huwezi pata mtu kama wewe, unaweza pata kuna interview kama wewe yako na albinism. So I really need to get that exposure, nipate kuonyesha watu that even people with albinism can do this, can be in media. Yeah, because unapatanga it's very hard kupata mtu akona albinism ako kwa industry of content creation. So I really mwenye akona hiyo opportunity that it can be in his media or her media, it's okay, the door is open. Yeah, they'll be very happy for that. So I always see that I have a goal. I can be a brand ambassador because I'm the only person in industry of content creation as albinism. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love that.
So sidhani kuna mtu mwingine in this industry apart from me. So I can be a ambassador of some, maybe even that sunscreen. Actually, I can be a very good one because I know how I use it. So I can teach people how to use that sunscreen. Yeah.
Do you feel safe? How are you living nowadays?
Not that much safe because huwezi tembea usiku sana, you know, huwezi enda party that is the night parties. So that
you're a young chap.
Yeah, so like my life ukuwa muyouth manze, huwezi enda party usiku because your security, you need to have that security. Yeah, so I'm not safe that much, but I'm safe because midday I can walk everywhere I want because it's a midday. Yeah, I can walk everywhere I want.
Whom are you living with?
Let me say for now, by myself. I don't want to stay with anyone because people, even my family members, they don't understand what I want. So I just want to stay by myself. Let me say maybe when I want something like today I skipped a meal, I'll go to my grandmother and tell Mama, I want food and anipea. But I want to stay by myself. Yeah.
You know, we talked about the older women who want to have babies with you.
Okay.
Let's talk about the relevant, the other gender, your age. You're a young chap, this is the dating age. How do you interact with them?
Yeah. Bro, ukipata dem, ama if you get a girl, yani upata dem like, approach dem when you albinism, that courage ya approach manzi mwambie, you know I love you. First thing, cut off. Anakucut off.
Kwa nini?
First of all, anakuambia me, I can't, let's say for example, umepata na light skin. Anakuambia me, I can't have you because I don't want to have someone with albinism. So anakucut off. And then unapata wengine like, wako ile shamed off ya kutembea na wewe. Wataki kutembea na wewe kwa town because other people will tell them, well, unatembea na mzungu, maybe, you know. Then they expect too much from you. Like unapata wanadhani wewe ni mzungu. Wanataka maybe mmeanza kudate leo, kesho uko na gari. That peer pressure, yani unataka kila kitu. Madates. So it's hard kupata partner, genuine partner mwenye anakupenda with people with albinism. But kama kuna pia ku-approach, pia the girls with albinism, they don't like wewe kudate them.
Kwa nini?
Because of which utakuwa na child mwenye akona albinism. Na pia yeye maybe amepitia hard time, hataki mtoto wake akue albino. So unapata ya kwamba they don't want that pia wao. Yeah. So dating life manze ni ngumu sana. Yeah.
But would you want to have a family yourself?
Of course. Mimi kwanza, yeah, mimi ningetaka kuwa na familia mwenye like atakuja aniambie Ken, we can build a family together, a genuine partner mwenye I expect too much because anaona kama mimi ni mzungu, mwenye ananiona like I'm someone. Unajua kuna wenye anaweza kuja tu mnakaa na yeye, pia ako na plans za kuwa na hizo pesa. So anakona hizo, because this generation manze, unapata pia anataka hizo pesa. So anataka kuplan venye atakuza. So if we are going to date, pia lazima uangalie mtu mwenye una date. Juu sasa ukidate mtu hivi hivi, pia akona hizo plans, itakuwa ngumu sana build future na yeye. Yeah.
What did you do to your hair? Is it a style or
yeah, so these are style. These are locks, dreadlocks. Manze nilitengeneza hivi juu ya usanii. Juu nikae msanii. So the normal hair is like my beard. Unapata beard. So nywele ni white kama hizi. So hizi ni dye, then nikaeka tu dreadlocks. So nikaeka msanii. Nikikuja kwako nikwambia mimi ni msanii utaitikia. Unajua sasa wasanii siku hizi lazima ukae msanii. Yeah. Then huwezi vaa.
I like your confidence, man.
Yeah, thank you. So ukiwa albino pia huwezi vaa hii. Upaswe kuvaa hii. Like because of the sun you have to block the skin. And the short sleeved huwezi vaa short sleeved. So that one unaona hii design. Hii by the way unaona hii ilitoka majuu. So huwezi pata hii Kenya. Hii ni wale watu wa wrestling. So ni ya kutoka Nilia ya kutoka juu. Ilikuwa ya Brian Wyatt tule wa wrestling. Yeah. So juu ni long sleeve, lazima uvae kwa long sleeve. So utapata most of my shirt ni long sleeved. Na siwezi pia kinyasa huwa anavaa short, huwa anavaa but si sana. Na kofia sasa unajua hapa ni usanii. Yeah.
And you look very healthy.
Manze kukula lazima each and every day. Mi Kiroma ukiletea food I will just eat. Yeah, but sichagui. Sasa utachagua food aje na hakuna. Yeah. So tena nataka mtu akiniona hivi, so I need to have strength. Mtu kama ukikuja kuniambia unataka pesa, juu unajua nikipeleka polisi sina pesa ya kupeana. Mimi nakunini tunamaliziana hapo. Yeah, I protect myself. Yeah, I defend myself. So nataka kuwa na hiyo nguvu. So that way nikuwe bodybuilder sasa. Kwanza niungaunge nikuwe bodybuilder, ni protect myself. Yeah.
You mentioned Honorable Isaac Mwaura in this interview. Now he's the government spokesperson. So unaongea na mtu unajuana na mdosi.
Yeah. Mimi ni next to him. Ni venye unionangi maybe na kwanga behind the scene. But Isaac Mwaura, he has been my pillar since now up to then. But Isaac, after umepandishwa pale juu, umeanza kunisahau. Fungulia simu.
Ama labda unajua maybe amepewa simu ya serikali sasa ndio.
Yeah, maybe
namba ndio hauna.
Lakini nitamtafuta tu. Unajua nakutafutanga. Mimi naingia kwa DM yako nitakusumbua until give me what I want. Isaac, honorable. You are my dad, you know that. Yes. Tumetoka mbali na I thank you very much for kama si wewe atungekuwa na Ken. We couldn't have this strong man here. I really thank you and God will always bless you each and every day. Wow. We started with you kama huko na ini kalia ya kuwa politician. I think hata hiyo time ulikuwa campus. Ulikuwa kijana. Yeah, so ka grow na saizi unakaa karibu na Ruto bana. So president. You tell him you have a son that is there in the village struggling bana. Yeah. So Isaac Mwaura, thank you very much and fungulia simu. Yeah.
Akiona simu ya
Ken.
Najua Ken King is calling.
Ken King is calling. Yeah, just fungulia simu tu. Tutaongea zingine. Yeah.
You've said Honorable Isaac will give you what you want. What is it that you want? So
Isaac Mwaura, I just need your help. We are running a show called Diamond on Dusty Road. We really want to bring those people with albinism and educate more people who are there in the village, struggling, going through a lot. We really need to bring them. So that way we are calling Diamond on a Dusty Road. We want to pull those diamond on those dusty kwenye wamefichwa. So Isaac, in any help, just help me reach them. Yeah. And make me achieve what I want through them. And we shall help as many as you can. We allowed 100 and something in Kenya. But tunajua, let's say 70%. Maybe kunoa kuko village, they are struggling and they have talent. So we can nurture their talent and they can come out clearly. Yeah.
Awesome. So, you said it's a show.
Yeah.
Diamonds on a dusty road.
Diamond and dusty roads. Yeah.
Okay.
So pia anyone who can will to support in any way. Maybe you want us to be your brand ambassador. Yeah. Maybe you want me to be in your show. Anything we can talk. You can reach me via my number 07 19 267 255. 07 19 267 255. We can talk. Maybe you want to sponsor in any way. You can also anything you're willing to help. Maybe those sanitary towels, maybe those sunscreen lotions, those hats for people with albinism. Si kama hii ni ya msanii. So usiangalie kama kuna ile the loud one. Yenye maybe those one you have a company, maybe kuna time nilikuwa nimepoza sport pesa. So nikamba like they can that time wakanipea those loud capes ni pay watu wengine. So if you are there, you have a company, you really need to give us those hats. Tunaweza chukua pia you know tupea hao wenye hawana. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel accepted in society now?
Yeah, I think the more I'm educating people, I'm being accepted each and every time.
And not just you, it's the people of your or living with the same condition with you.
Yeah. They are coming. Not see kama before. Before kulikuwa na hiyo stigma. Actually, unajua I was the first person with albinism in Kenya to be kidnapped. Kwa hiyo kesi. So I was the first young man in Kenya, young boy in Kenya to be kidnapped for money. So like ilikuwa everywhere. But ikapotelea manzi. Lakini God is amazing. Thank you.
Here. Yeah. Very strong Ken.
Yeah, very strong one.
We wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Kingori.
And we hope that doors will open after having this conversation.
Sure.
Tunasema every dog has its day.
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we are not saying that you are that, but this is your day.
This is my day. This is my day, man. God, just do something, man. This boy needs something. You know, I really need to see myself where I always dream each and every. When nikilala hivi, naambianga God, I want to be like Kingori. I want to be like Nicholas Kioko. By the way, Nicholas Kioko, whenever you are watching me, God will always bless you. Kioko, God will always bless you. You and your family. Bro, umenitoa yani kwenye siku anafikiria. Unajua Kioko alikule mtu anakupea tu support ya kukuongeresha. Anakuambia bro, ya roho safi tu. Unajua kuna msanii unaweza mwambia hivi akurenge like ataki stories zako, but Kioko and Tumbili, let's say Tumbili and Kioko.
Let's get to know about you a little more. What are your hobbies? What do you like to do when you are free?
Swimming. I'm a bodybuilder. Script writer. I also do dances, but dances is sana. Yeah.
Okay.
That's and traveling, by the way. I like traveling. Unipeleke majuu bana. Yeah.
What do you fear?
What I fear? Being broke. Mi spendi kuwa broke bana. Sina do, but spendi kuwa broke that nikipata nawe lazima nikuombe. No. Spendi kuomba. Like, I don't like that. Like, napata nawe, hey bro, so niokoleka mia hivi niko na shida. I fear that. I thank God sijai kuwa msick. Spendi kuwa msick. Pia I fear that.
The only issue you have is your skin.
Is my skin. Mi sijai kuwa msick, by the way. Ati nimeadmitiwa. No, I thank God mazee ashisha la. Yeah, so that I fear those. And I fear, what else? Being drunk.
Unaogopa ulevi?
Yeah, like kuambiwa ulevi, siogopi kukunywa, kujukua, hiyo pia inatoa stress, but not for person under the age of 18.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, like naokopanga ile kitu ya, hii Kenyans jana ulikuwa mlevi. Jana ulikuwa unatusiana, anga nini, like naogopa hiyo kitu. He used to drink responsibly. Unakunywa ukua kwako. Hatuwezi sema sikunywi. Maybe. Lakini nakupea advice. So, yeah, I fear that. Kuwa drunk. Like, you're kuwa drunk like unaambiwa jana you are behaving this. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Please, talk to the older women who are after you.
Wanaitangwa aje by the way, mashuga mami. And older women out there. So me, I don't want you. I have a girlfriend. Yeah, so I don't want you. Siwezi kupea mtoto ati juu pia mimi I want to stay with my kid. So ukiniambia nikupea mtoto uende na yeye huko juu kama nyuri, staki hiyo story, unaona?
Wanakuambia upate watoto alafu
waende, si ati tukae na yeye, waende. Yeah, me staki, I don't like you. I don't man. No, man, no. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Maybe unaweza tutolea side yako ya kiusanii.
Kiusanii? So what's up peoples, kama kawaida kama dawa. Mimi najulikana kama Mr. Ken King 254 na ukipenda Kenyan Kimo Kazi. Unaweza nipata kwenye channel yangu kama kawaida Ken King 254 Media. Kuja hapo tuongee story, and of course nakuambia tuko na Diamond on a Dusty Road. In any way, kama wewe unataka nikuwe brother ambassador wako in any way, maze unaweza ni support pia in anything you have, anything, any amount, anything. Kwa namba yangu ya simu 0719267255. And thank you by the way Kingori. I'm very happy to be here, man. It's not easy. It's not, unajua nimekuwa nikiona Tuko, like nimekuwa ni, I can show you even DM. Nimekuwa ni like Facebook, most of people na kuanga Facebook. Nakanga nikiambia Tuko, hey, I'm Ken, I want to share my story, but I don't know, nilikama close the video you did previous before I texted the number. Sikujua mali tu. Yani God, manze fungua venye umefungua ya Tuko, fungua ingine. Fungua ingine God through Tuko. Bless me. Bless my brand. I want my brand to work. Yeah.
You'll be blessed.
And Kingori, God will always be there for you each and every day. And your crew. He says imagine mekuja hadi hope. Imagine mimi nakuja kwenyu wao manze. Yani these pure love manze. God, you have to bless these peoples, man. You have to bless these peoples. Kwanza Kingori, kutoka hapo unaenda kupanda baraka.
Thank you. Unajua tumetumwa na hii familia kubwa ya Tuko. Tuambie tukiona story, tusiache, tukuje tuwaelezee, na umewaeleza, you've poured your heart out. Umetueleza, but kuna kitu ningetaka usisitize. You are not money, you are a person, you are a human being.
I am not money, man. I'm not money. I got no money. Mi si pesa, yeah. That from house in Kenya, man. So mi si pesa, mi ni Ken. Ni venye niko na skin yani safi kuliko ya Kingori. Kuni safi
Kwani unaoga sana?
Mi uoga thrice per day.
Sawa, thank you very much.
Thank you very much Kingori.
Tuko family, that is the conversation you had with Ken King 254, Kennedy Macharia. My name is King. Tuko.